What's going on, guys? Jump Change XD here. Hope you're all staying healthy, having a great day. As you can see, ripped out all these GPUs, which was a freaking nightmare. Took hours, I'm not even lying, to get all the damn screws out of those cases and remove all like 130 of these GPUs. Now, I'm kind of debating. Obviously, you guys know I got to re-shroud these. We talked about it in one of my previous videos. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. I'll leave a link here. But I unshrouded these to keep the fans pretty much in mint condition minus the white cards. You guys know that before I even deshrouded, we had issues with these for a long time. So those are going to be the only GPUs I have issues with getting the original fans back on, because I have like replacement fans and I actually might need to buy some more. I'm not sure what the deal is with those, in all honesty. I don't know if any of them died prior, but regardless, the Octominers, I used these 140 millimeter fans to cool the cards, and it worked out perfectly. Saved me a few watts per card. Kept the shrouds pretty much brand new, right? These are the RX 580 MK2s that I actually bought used, and the shrouds are right over here. You guys can see they look pretty minty. Literally not busted at all. These all work perfectly fine. So we're going to get these all back on, and we're going to mark them lightly used on eBay. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to get those all on. I want them to all look perfect. And then, yeah, that's that. So got a lot of work here, obviously. I got a bunch of 1660s here. I was trying not to stack up the GPUs that have a bare back, kind of like this. I didn't want the chips to get all messed up. As you guys can see, I kind of got these just individually stacked. The A2000s and the RX 580s, they got a back plate, so they're just kind of sitting on each other. I did obviously have to stack some that didn't have a backing, like these ones right here. This one, filthy chips. Trying not to get those ruined, so being super gentle with that. I'm gonna have to check all these before I sell them anyways. But yeah, the easy ones to kind of put the stuff back on are going to be the 580s and the 1660s. So I think I'm going to dive into those first, and then we'll get into all the 3070s and 3060s. These ones have just a shit ton of screws, and some of them are like hex heads. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to do. Now, what I'm going to do is probably live stream some of this, but my laptop that I haven't turned on in like a freaking year is not working, and it was beeping at me 5 minutes ago, so I don't know what that means. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to get my other computer over here and set up, and or just do it from my phone, one or the other. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna live stream a little bit of this. These guys right here, it's actually pretty simple to know which ones they are. They are the regular Zotac ones. The amp gaming ones are the other ones that I actually have right here all laid out. They are a little bit different designed. They got the actual fans mountable on the card itself, or on the heatsink itself rather. The original Zotac 1660s have the whole shroud in one, so these are pretty simple. The hardest part about this is going to be finding or getting all the shrouds out of these boxes. So let's, I guess, get the 580s done and these reshrouded, and you guys will see a whole bunch of that done in 3, 2, 1. So I didn't get as far as I'd hoped, but I did get all the RX 580s for the most part reshrouded. I do have 6 more of the Armor Edition. They're actually white shrouds. I'll show you guys that in a second to do. And then I got all the 1660 just originals here, not the amp ones, because the amp ones are going to be a lot more work than I was actually expecting. Now, while I was putting the shrouds on the MK2 RX 580s, I'm missing one. I don't even know how I'm missing one. I believe when I sent this to my man Crypto440 to get fixed because it was broken, it just wasn't hashing, didn't register at all. I feel like the screws got lost in that process, and I really don't care about the screws. I could buy some more. The shroud is what's really throwing me for a loop. I don't know how the hell I would have lost the 12th shroud. I had all of them in the same place. And I know my son played with these a little bit, but I checked everywhere and I can't find it. So Crypto440, you watch this video. Let me know if for some reason you have this. I highly doubt it, but I don't know. I'm asking because I have no freaking clue. I don't remember if I sent it with the shroud down to Terra or exactly like this, deshrouded as all the other ones were. So whatever, that's neither here nor there. I'll figure it out. Not a big deal. I'll probably just keep that one if I can't figure it out and jimmy rig some fans on it and make it work, right? The amp hollows. Now it's I'm sorry, not the amp hollows. The amp Zotac cards. All these guys right here, right? I wanted to show you. I went through all these boxes. As you can see, it's a freaking mess. I got all or most of the shrouds here. Actually, I think everything except for those white ones I took out of the box, and some of the EVGA cards. All those ones are still shrouded and or don't have anymore, but for the most part, all the shrouds are here. And I am missing a few, which is quite interesting, right? These boxes that are right here, got 5 boxes. I just ran out of room on the table, so I put these here. But the 5 boxes that are here, I don't know where these shrouds are either because they're not in these boxes. So I'm hoping they're mixed in a different box somewhere, maybe with that RX 581 that I can't find. And yeah, if I get stuck with these cards, I guess it is what it is. But either way, we got a bunch of cards here and, or cases here, fans, whatever, shrouds. As you can see, the Amp Hollows, I totally forgot. These have a back plate and a front. So I got to not only just screw the fans on and screw the shrouds on. So 4 screws for the shroud, 6 screws for the fans. Then I have to do the backs on every single one of those cards. And it's going to be a freaking nightmare. Now, the biggest problem here is I noticed the serial number is on the actual back plate here, right? So you can't really see it, but either way, this is a let me see, a TI amp version, right? And I have supers as well. So without the shrouds on, I don't know which ones they are. Now, if you guys were going to be reselling these, would you be plugging them in to check to see which ones are which before you just reshroud them? I mean, there's really no warranty on them anyways. They're going to be sold as is, and yeah, they're like 3 years old, 4 years old. You're not going to get any warranty from Zotac regardless, right? Because I already broke the seal on all the screws. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I really just don't give a shit. And I'm just going to do my best guess and throw them on and just, I don't know, hope for the best. But, yeah, some people that purchase these might end up getting an amp or a TI serial number on a super card. I don't know. I mean, realistically, they're like both the same exact card. It just, I don't know. That sucks that there's no indication of which is which on the actual board or anything themselves. It's kind of weird. But anyways, that's my dilemma there. So you guys let me know, morally, is it wrong for me to do that, or should I actually plug them in and check them all out? The only issue with plugging them in and checking them out is obviously there's no fans on them, so I'm going to have to set up a fan to keep them cool while I plug them in, just make sure they register and see what the hell they are. So I don't know. I might end up doing that. But either way, the MSI Ventus cards right here. These shrouds are stupid easy. All the ones with the fans like attached, right? That this is in the way. I thought it was broken for a second. All the fans that are attached are super easy to do, right? All the other ones, like those ones, suck. These 3060s actually aren't even bad because the fans are on the shrouds themselves as well. These are the RX 580 Armor Edition units, right? These are the white ones. Look exactly the same as the MK2s that are red. I honestly don't know the difference. They're both 8GB cards, both RX 580s. Not sure, just a different edition, different look, I guess. But either way, this is what those look like. So these I'm going to be putting on in another live stream again. Got it all set up over there. This is my broken laptop. For some reason, that thing ain't registering. I got to figure that out. But either way, I got a lot of work ahead of me. So that's that. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think, if I really should plug those in and get the right shrouds on the right cards. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest, but it's up to you guys. And then, do you think I should sell all my H110s? Are you guys interested, or is anybody still purchasing the ASRock H110 motherboards? That's really one thing I wanted to know, too, because I do have a whole bunch of those, but I'm going to sell them with the friggin' CPU in there because why not? Like, why would I take all the CPUs out of the ASRock boards and not sell them like that, right? I'll probably keep one and then sell the rest. There's no reason to have them all. And yeah, then I gotta figure out these guys. But anyways, you guys have a good day. I will catch you on the next one. Peace out. Really not looking forward to all this, especially those.